Morning everybody, welcome back to Subsistence. Queenbee here. I hope you're all doing well. We're just checking in with our Sunday Subsistence video, and in this episode, it's episode 4, we are going to be base building. We're going to be going over, we're going to be getting our base sorted. Now, I think what we're going to do, we've got about just short of 70 odd nails, which is nice, but it's not as many as I would normally like before I start building my base. Just get my water done, and then I'll tell you what we're going to do, how we're going to do it. So let's pop this in here. We are going to get building while we run around the map, just looking for a few more resources, chopping a few trees and crafting them into planks, etc. I'm just going to show you, we're going to talk about what we want out of a base, where we want it to be, why we want it to be there. Okay, so I see a little building crate over here, so I'm going to grab this. So if you haven't seen my video before this one, episode 3, do go and check it out. We do a little bit of base building discussion there. But the basic thing is that what we want is a really nice, a nice little base. We want it close to the water because we're obviously going to need to drink. Now you can build bases away from water, and I've done that. Do check out my all rock base season. That was really cool. Oh, Mr. Moose is up there. So's an ammo crate. But if you build away from water, you are going to need more and more water as the days go on. And as your building increases. So you are going to want to put down like a mining drill to get you water. So building away from water is not a hardship long term, but in the short term you do need to make sure you don't get caught with your pants around your ankles in the middle of the night and no water on yourself, because that would be dire. I also want to keep an eye out for any bunnykins. Get some more cloth. Start forging ahead to medium weight clothing. And I thought I'd just come and check out All Rock, which will give me the opportunity to discuss this as a potential base. So this is where I set up a base in the last season. I've still got that season. I'd like to come back and do some more building there. Finish the base off. It's like fully fortify it. But basically I closed in this end and I closed in this end over here. I turned all of this end into glass now. The interesting thing is that they only attack you from one side. I think it's this side they attack you from, but they never seem to attack you from here. Of course you get bears and wolves congregating around here, but you never get a hunter attack from over here, which is really what? What's happened to All Rock? One ore spawn. That's not good. I have never seen it so unhealthy. Oh, 2 ore spawns. Never seen it like this. So this is a really nice place to have your base. And what I did up here, I put all my plant boxes up on top, and it was really, really safe. So if you wanted a nice safe build and you're okay with building away from water, I can definitely recommend All Rock. Still haven't found any potatoes, which does not please me greatly. There we go. Couple over here. And then we'll stop and chop. 18 nails. 18 whole nails. Yay! There's some nice 4 log trees over here, so we're going to make use of that. One of the reasons that I want to move is quite simply because my storage crate's full. I need to build some more storage. And I don't want to be building it at my temporary base and then having to destroy and lose resources. That's just not happening. So yeah, most people like to build within like relatively close location to the water, just for convenience, for ease. There are plenty of places that you can build. Another thing that you're going to want to take into consideration is line of sight. As you've seen, you can't actually chop these trees down. So if I was to build, let's just take up here as an example. Let's say I decided that I wanted to build a base up on this rock. Yeah? It's nice and high, and that's great, and we're going to build a base up here. Now, line of sight, I've got decent line of sight all the way around there until we get here and until we get here. And I can't chop those trees down. And hunters can hide behind them. There are some cheeky little tips that you could use to ensure that they don't hide behind them. But for the most part, yeah, that is a frustration. So you do need to, if you want good line of sight, you're going to need to consider what is around you. Because you can't chop it down. Ooh, oop, oop, oop. Can't chop it down. Oh, go away, Mr. Bear. Hey. Just dodge these guys. It's a rabbit there, but I think I might still be being followed. I'm not sure. Sounds like some more bad weather's coming in. Ooh. There we go, 21 nails. So another thing you need to factor in, guys. Ooh, you cheeky little ammo crate. Another thing you need to factor in is structural integrity. Now, a lot of people, and myself included, did enjoy building the odd base on the water, which is great. You used to be able to just place your base, not worry about putting supports down or anything like that. Cold Games he has confirmed he has been working on structural integrity, so just swimming out there and chucking a base down and hoping that it will spend its subsistence life floating around, not going to happen. Not going to happen. So if you're thinking of doing that, don't do that. Just don't do it. It's not going to work. Now, saying that, he may well make it possible for us to build in the water by putting special support struts in the game. I'm not sure. But as of what we have now to build with, it's not possible. Or is it? That gets me thinking, actually. That gets me thinking. Something that I'm going to try off camera. Another thing that you want to consider is the fence line. You don't want to be too close to the fence line. You don't want to be penned in when the hunters and the rogues start to spawn in. For example, that line of trees up there is the fence line. That rock and that rock, I would love to build something around there. But if I built here, I would have the fence behind me. You got Alpha, Bravo and Charlie would pop in, and one of them would be over there, one of them would be over there, undoubtedly, possibly over here. And you'd have a real bad time getting in and out of your base without actually being seen and without triggering them. So that is something that you want to consider. Chick, chick, chick. This chicken. Where did he go? Catch the chicken. Well, there he is. Let's there we go. What's the temperature? 10 degrees. That's alright. Okay, we'll go over here. I think I see a crate over here. I was going to go back and cook these up, but I'm not going to. I'm going to keep going. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that's not a lock crate. I thought it was a lock crate. And that brings me on to lock crates, guys. Wherever you want to build, it's a really good tip to try and factor in your lock crate spawns. You've got various lock crate spawn points all over the map. And you want to make use of these because the loot in them is really tasty. And you're going to be wanting to find and unlock those at every opportunity. Okay, what's the temperature? 11 degrees. We're fine. We're fine. We'll just keep out here chopping. And seeing as we are chopping, let's start crafting up some building materials. That should do. Ah, we chopped that. We already chopped that. And then I think my final consideration, guys, is cougar spawns. For nightly cougar spawns. You're going to want to farm cougars, basically. And that damn noise. And unlike things like bears and wolves and deer and bunny rabbits and chickens, which spawn all over the map, cougars only have set spawn locations. So you are going to want to ideally not be too far away from those spawn locations. So that's something you're going to want to think about when deciding on where you're going to set your base. Well, I mean, you can set your base anywhere on the map. But those are considerations to have. I suppose while we're here, I'm just going to get this ore. I can't believe how little ore was on all rock. That's insane. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Wolf. I would dearly love a look behind feature. See whether he's... I don't think he's running after me, but I'm not entirely sure. No, he's not. Here's some cloth. Do you know what I'd love to see in this game? I would love to see the ability to mine rocks and do stone building. So like a tiered building system. So you don't just have the options of glass or wood. You have stone as well. That would be really cool. Right, Mr. Wolf's over there. There's a bear over there. What am I hurting for? Bloody protein. Gonna stop and shop, guys. I didn't realize I'm so low on protein. Eat one of those. But that barely gave me any protein. But it'll keep me going a little bit. What am I gonna do? I think I'm actually gonna go over to where I want to build. We've got 29 nails, so we can chuck down a basic base type thing. And get this cooked up, I think. Let's get this cooked up. And how many of those we got? We're going to need a fire starting kit. Let's just come up here. See what we can see up here. This is a nice lock crate spawn point. I love this area. Oh, yeah, there's something over here. Let's go for this first. Let's crawl towards it. I also see a ammo crate. Me ore has just... Oh no, that ore's there still. I thought it had all despawned. Yeah, can you see that? Can you see it? There, look at it. Beautiful. Beautiful locked crate. And I want to craft some cordage. Oh, double ore! Blimey! That's amazing. So yeah, I mean, saying that about line of sight, you've got to decide whether it's important for you. I'm kind of okay with not having perfect line of sight. So I want my base to be down here. It gives me access to the water. It's close to spawn points, and yeah, this is what I want my base to. Oh, fuck off! This is where I want my base to be. So let me come into here. I'm gonna pop a foundation down. I would like a wall. And I want a BCU. Also want a campfire. Okay, let's place the foundation. Wall next. BCU next. Get our lockpick. And let's go. Let's come up here, guys. Very quickly. We'll get our first lock crate of the day. Yeah! Or of the game. Oh, fuck. We won't go that way. Oh, fudge. In the next few days, hunters will begin moving into the world. They sure will. Dude, stop chasing me. Where did it go? Oh, don't tell me this is despawned as well. Yeah, it's gone. That's a shame. That is a huge shame, but there will be plenty more lock crates. So let's go and get a campfire sorted. So yeah, we don't have line of sight, but we are close to a cougar spawn. We're close to a lock crate spawn. We are close to water for fishing. And I've also seen lock crates spawn on this beach over here. Dude, chicken, just how far are you going? How am I doing for nails? Can we... We cannot craft another storage crate. That's a pain and a half. So, we'll run back. We'll get some food cooked up and then we'll probably run back if we can. If not, we'll have to wait for the morning. Let's get this going. Awesome. And then I think I'm going to spend a night of fishing. Start getting some fish oil together, I think. Haven't got many fruit and veg today either, but we have got some back at base. So we'll see the night through here, I think. Do a bit of fishing. And then tomorrow we're going to shift everything across here and carry on building. We've got about 70 nails back at base. Perfect. This is lovely. I like it here. I think it's got a gorgeous view. You've got this, which provides great protection to your BCU, which is what your hunters are going to try and mess with. And yeah, I've seen lock crates historically on there, but much... Well, you saw they spawn up there. Cougar is up there as well. A little further away. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up so that this goes all the way up and I can exit on top. Okay, now that that's all cooked up and our tummies are full-ish, let me come into here and we'll do a spot of fishing. So yeah, this is by no means the perfect base location because you are limited on visibility, but the way that I want to play it, this is nice. This gives me good resources around me and the limited visibility we can deal with. We can totes deal with that, darlings. I did have another place that I really want to build, but I just didn't want to be that far away from water this time because we did that in All Rock. So nothing really seems to want to bite right now, does it? Story of my life. I've had shit luck fishing in this game this season. Okay. Gonna have to just walk down here and take any hit that we get. It's a baby fish. It's a fucking baby fish. Really? Yeah, the baby fish. Let me get this filled up. And this we're gonna harvest for oil. Yep. Trying to get it out in the deep water, it does make a difference to what you stand a chance, or your percentage chance of catching the bigger fish. Another small fish! Yay! Just what we wanted. Fucking hell. Ooh! Ammo crate. More nails. Oh. Nice. Okay, guys, this is where we're going to call it, almost. I'm going to chuck myself a storage crate up. I'm going to lob everything into there. And yeah, we are on to day 4. So in this next episode, we're going to move everything over here, and we are just going to keep building our base up. We're going to try and find ourselves a locked crate again, but one that we can actually unlock this time. That would be great. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining me. And until next time, you stay safe and take care.